Let's do a little bit of streaming, shall we? Yes, we shall. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon from New York City. Welcome to Hyperspace. It's been a little while. Has been a busy week for me last week. I'm supposed to be very busy for a while longer, but you need to take a break from the busyness from business and go and explore some digital worlds from time to time in order to be able to go back and look at things from fresh eyes. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to explore a little bit of Valheim. Back into my own world, the Listen to the Trees world locally on my computer. I have our world, which is the name of a world that my friend Arthur is running on a dedicated server here in North America. And perhaps we will have also a European server. It's in the works. It's an old computer. And courtesy of Shipa in the Netherlands. But we'll see how that works out. There is no pressure ever in video games, as far as I'm concerned. We want to keep things fun and pressure-free. There's enough pressure in the real world. We don't need too much pressure in video games either. Unless that's what you're looking for, unless you want some adrenaline hits. And I've been just using the same character for all these different servers that I've been visiting. Joe and Rambo, so even though in my own server here, in my local little hut here where I started, even though I'm not very powerful in this world, I do have, for example, this knife. I do have a cultivator, which was crafted by my friend R2 in the other servers, and you can move it from one world to the other and bring the stuff that you get in another world into your own world, which is one of the really interesting and nice features of this video game. Being able to take a character across different worlds. I don't know about fishes yet. I haven't been able to spear or shoot one with a bow and arrow. I don't think it's possible yet. Maybe I've just been a bad shot with the fishies and I haven't crafted a spear yet, so...
Hello.
Hey, who is this? Is Shipa?
Yeah,
Hey,
yes, I mean...
How are you, sir?
Doing decent,
Yeah?
as soon as this thing works.
Okay, so don't break your head too much, but it's up to you, of course, if you find it fun or not, but very happy to help with anything I can to bring the server online. Is it...
Well, I needed help to check its stress levels, to see how far it could go.
Is it on now, or is it still has that problem?
No, it's dead.
Okay.
It turns on, but I get no video signal, so there is something wrong somewhere.
All right.
I'm thinking the CPU just gave in.
Just gave in after... Yeah, it's an old computer, right?
Yeah, 2009, so...
Yeah.
Well, I got it for free, so that's good news.
That's nice, yeah. Well, I appreciate you trying it, and yeah, whenever you want, if you can bring it up at some point, you want me to test it, I'm here. I'm willing to help out. I have been busy, but I'm always willing to... Well, it'll be exciting.
Fix it while you are playing, and then...
And if you wanna join mine as well, you're welcome. Always welcome. And just click on my name and join game. The password is Forest5. If you want.
5.
Yeah, if you'd like to play. But hey, Octagia set on GTA. Oh, thanks. Is it set on GTA? Thanks, Galaxia. Let me try to update. I'm using I have a second screen now for the first time with this gaming computer, and I'm using the chat inside of OBS and the thing to update information inside of OBS, so now it should be okay. So maybe I made a mistake and I had put GTA. Oh, okay, now I just put it to... Now I clicked on Valheim and I set it again, so now it worked, okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'm on voice channel with Shipa right now. If you want to join my server, you just click join game and the password is Forest5. The word forest all lowercase and the number 5.
But the data isn't lost. Oh, spill transmitter. The data isn't lost because the hard drive is
Uh,
still fine.
That's fine then, yeah. It should be just maybe just a processor that died, as you're saying.
Yeah, I was talking to Galaxia, then I forgot. Oh, wait a minute, she's listening to the stream. What am I doing?
It's all these
I was
crazy
like-
channels of communications these days.
I was looking at her like, yeah, let me explain this somewhat to myself, but when I explain things to myself, I talk to her. But you were there as well, and then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I get confused.
Me too. I've been getting very confused with all these. I mean, you have to become basically a TV producer, learn how to be a TV producer to stream. So, it's been very instructive for me. I've learned a lot, but it does still get confusing. Yeah, it's nice to take a break from the other world and come back to the video game world. I miss it, and it's nice that I hope you all are enjoying this little video game, and I hope to play Elite again soon. Any news about Odyssey, or is it still unspecified?
No. There is some things known, but I haven't been keeping track of it because, well, I don't want to get too hyped about it.
Yeah. Just let it come by itself, right?
Yeah. No pre-orders. Just let it come, and we'll see what happens. Because I've seen some updates in the game that have been they're all good and cool and stuff, but yeah, there's always some bugs and they don't fix them too fast, and that's a bit disappointing every time since there's still some bugs in it since day one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrible.
It's good to let them sort things out. All right. Yeah, I'm getting distracted too now. 1 second.
I might take apart the power
Cool.
supply and see if I can clean that one up.
Yeah, I have a little computer here I could turn on, but yeah, Amber wants me to sell it, and I think she's right. It's with the Chipmageddon, like, probably get more money for. Well, it has a small mini GTX 1060 video card. This is a small form factor PC, but now the video cards are expensive, so I could maybe get some decent money for it.
I'm not even sure what's in this one. I think this is like an antique.
2009, huh?
Yeah,
That's,
I think there is an Nvidia in it, but what type of Nvidia? I don't know. It's not even sealed. Jesus. You can just take it out like this, I think. Now I'm curious. Now I want to know.
I can be like that if I want to figure something's broken and I don't understand. I basically can't go to bed until I figure out at least like a good idea of why it is. I learned you can plant trees in this, which makes me happy, and they grow.
Plant trees? How do you plant trees?
They grow very fast. In the world I'm playing of Arthur, of my friend, we mined some copper, I believe it was, and we had to build a kiln, like we had to build like something to make coal, and then load the coal into this forge, and then you put the copper ore and you put the coal, and then copper ingots come out, and of those you can build other things such as this cultivator, a farming tool for tilling soil. And once you have this, and you find some seeds from trees in the forest, then you can plant seedlings and they become big trees, which is really nice to see.
How the heck do you mine?
To mine, you need this thing. You need a antler pickaxe. So I guess you need deer antler, and you build it. I forget. I think I had to. I think I crafted it with the crafting station that had been or birdie that had been upgraded with the chopping block and maybe the deer hide. So once you build more things that upgrade the crafting station, then it gives you new recipes for other things you can build, and you slowly get access to them. Yeah, me too. I feel really bad cutting trees, so now I won't feel as bad anymore because you can replant them, and they grow pretty fast. Like I planted one, and the next day, I don't know how much time it is in game, but I planted one, and then I logged in my friend server again the following day. It was a fully grown tree. See, I have this thing here. I have a chopping block, and I have a tanning rack, and these are basically additions to this thing, the workbench. So you have a bunch of other. As you add these additions, you have a bunch of other, the antler pickaxe, for example. And you can do that.
Cables. Oh. I had 2 cables coming for this thing.
Like you ordered them?
Yeah, because I wanted the video card to be on my other screen, on my second screen, so I could. Now it's on the HDMI, but only my main screen has multiple HDMI entrances. So
you think it's the processor only? You're pretty sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the processor died on me. Yeah, I've seen this problem before, and it's usually when the system gives in when it dies.
I hear you. Yeah.
Though the sound is a bit weird. It's not supposed to. Processors don't go with the sound. They just go. That's
poof. Is it like a fan sound, or what kind of sound is it?
Yeah. I think it's the power supply, maybe something.
Okay.
Then I ran into this video card. I was like, what type of video card is it anyway?
Nice to give life to an old machine like that if you're able to.
I think it can work. I'm not entirely sure.
And when you set it up in Galaxia, did you manage to join it just by clicking join game on your name, or do you have to put the IP and all that stuff?
I had to put the IP in.
All right. Long shot on a boar here. Here you go. Boom. Oh, just missed.
But we were able to play and get a few buildings going. So,
nice. That's some crazy stuff that people are building. That Millennium Falcon is amazing.
Yeah.
Holy crap. In my friend Arthur's server, he built this huge this fort, basically a big wall around it. And then at night, I think the creatures get angrier and angrier when you build bigger things, and they attacked, and this big brute came and started smashing into one of the fort doors of a big stick and started damaging it, so we had to fend off an attack, which was pretty fun.
Yeah. Kerr had the same thing. We're building a village.
And, yeah.
He was fighting a troll, and the troll followed him to the village.
Oh shit, that's big trouble.
Yeah, but it only wrecked my frippin' tower. Only mine. I was building the walls around the village, and it wrecked one tower. I was like, damn it.
It came for your tower.
He rebuilt the tower. Yeah, it attacked my part of the village. Bastard.
Well, I'm looking forward to visiting that again, his place again, and it's a nice design, this thing, that you can have a seat on your computer, but then you can also have, worlds that you leave on, and I can't wait to build a raft and go on a voyage on the water. That'll be fun to do together.
Yeah, on my own save, I'm already building basically, I have a house that's on. Part of it is on pillars.
Yeah.
And then I'm now building a wall around it, and it's on the water, so it's gonna have a little port on it, and then I'm gonna explore with a raft.
Nice. Well, as someone from the Netherlands, I expect a fully articulated, interlinked system of locks and tide controls and sails.
Yeah, I'm already working on the Delta Works because I have a river next to it as well. So yeah. As someone from the Netherlands, that's just the way it goes, man.
It's just the way it goes, right? It's just par for the course, to use a golf cliche here.
It's in our nature, man. We have to fight the water. It's what we do.
You're well prepared for the climate change, at least, well ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, that's true. We actually have a big gate that actually keeps out the water.
pretty crazy to see like the amount of engineering that goes into that. Just like walking around Amsterdam sometimes and seeing all those little canals, like just wow. Right, and what I really like about this game is just the cycle of weather and night and day, and it's a nice break from shooters and stuff that I often play at night. I play this before I go to bed.
Oh yeah, I love this, but the music, the ambiance is awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice ambience, right? The music really adds to it as well. Oh, what's going on? What's pillowcases? Oh, you're talking about bread? You're gonna cut some Amber's gonna chop up our pillowcases
Why?
to use as bread cloth. But those have ink on them. Amber's just going crazy with bread. She's going so crazy that she's like
Yes.
starting to like. It's not Valheim, Wave. It's not like you can go and destroy our couch for wood to build something.
Yeah,
I
the
just
copper
wanted
and
to have fun.
you know, she's gonna
Alright.
cut up the computer for copper and and gold. I
Don't
need
cut
gold
up
for
the-
my jewelry.
You smash my little computer for jewelry. Such the same. We have sourdough starter coming on. We had pancakes, homemade pancakes today. So yeah, when we meet up, we'll meet you. We'll make you all a feast. I don't know about the ink on that stuff. You should look that up. But I mean, I don't. I guess it won't kill us. But
Ink?
ooh, nice shot. Because we have these pillowcases that have like little patterns on them. There's ink. And if you use it as a bread cheesecloth kind of things, I wonder if the ink would go into the food. That's all. I'm not terribly concerned because I don't think it'll kill us, but
Also,
it's true.
Well, good thing is you only die once, so
got the bathtub. Orange.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll be very happy to eat it when it's ready. But if you need help, just shout and I'll run over. Sounds good. What is it for?
Whoosh.
What's a koosh? Okay. Well, we're making new bread here, and
Bonnet.
it's a bonneton. It's a French recipe.
French bread.
French bread bed.
well, what
Flip
the?
it
Okay.
onto the-
Okay.
and then
Okay.
use the
Okay. So it's more something to flip it over. Maybe you can make bread in this game. I don't know about bread in here. My friend domesticated pigs, wild boars. We have piglets being born in the other server now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And by the way, if you don't want me to tell you this stuff, just tell me. No spoilers, and I won't. But it was
No,
pretty
I'm-
cute.
I'm just trying to figure it all out by myself.
Yeah, same here. I like to figure it out, but I won't tell how he did it, but it was quite interesting. It was using the physics in the game.
Yeah, it's so odd. That I mean, I have absolutely no idea what's even possible. I'm still building stuff, and
And that takes that already is fun, right? It already takes a lot of time.
yeah.
So cool. Whoa, what's going on here? And Galaxia Cat subscribe at tier 1. Let's play. What? They're playing the field. Let's play a little guitar in a celebration of that. That is pretty crazy that they're plowing the field. Thanks so much, Galaxia, for the subscription at tier 1. Here I come. Let me disable the filters here. So you're gonna hear me unfiltered. Yeah.
Uncensored, unfiltered. Coming from now from New York. It is hypertext.
Thanks for the follow, for the subscription at tier 1, Galaxia. Yeah. And thanks Thanks, Shipa, for working on trying to get this server up for us. And it's all interrelated, a team effort to build a new digital world here for us to have. Basically, we're building like new digital. It's like there's pandemics and we can't meet in the real world, so we're just building digital worlds to hang out and maybe we'll be able to play music. Maybe we'll be able to have theater. I want to build a theater here. Oh, and just a place to hang out together.
Maybe bird.
Very much appreciated. Very much indeed. No need to subscribe. Obviously, there's always just a pleasure to have you all here, but much appreciated, of course. And oh,
Sorry for the noises.
no worries. Nice to have a company.
It's my belly.
Ooh, Aether rallies the creatures of the forest. Okay, so they are coming for me. Another berry. Let me eat another blueberry. Jumpy attack! I think Kerr went to his house, he went to do some real life Valheim in the mountains this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I made more coal because another way to make coal is just to cook the stuff then and forget it on the fire. 1, 2 box. So do you have like a computer room basically there? All your computers are in that room?
Yeah. We have a computer room in the house.
Yes.
All our computers are here.
Yeah, here we have it's like a sort of galley kitchen, which is pretty normal in New York, like a long kitchen, like very narrow, like a restaurant, like a tiny restaurant kitchen, and then the living room, which doubles as my office in a corner of it, and then the bedroom, which doubles as Amber's office as well.
Who the heck
That's
created this? Look at this. There's like
If you log into my server, let me know. I'll make myself visible to other players.
they glued this entire thing together. The power supply.
You're like really going at the computer, huh?
Yeah, well, I know a lot of things about disassembling stuff.
That's
Putting it back together, though.
exactly that's my problem. I can disassemble stuff pretty easily, but put it back together, not so easily.
I know what I'm doing. Pretty much.
I am proud to have been able to build this little machine that I'm playing on by hand after many years not doing it. It felt good to actually have something work the first time. I was so shocked that I turned it on and it actually worked, but it's a
when
bit...
I turned on my PC, the processor died and I had to troubleshoot it completely. It was such a pain. I had the motherboard shipped back and the power supply checked and everything.
Oh.
And then it turned out to be the processor. And I couldn't get any visuals.
Oh, did you get money back for it? Just return it?
Yeah, I got it shipped to AMD, and then AMD sent a new one back.
Right.
And that's one on top of the line because I tested it, and it actually overclocks pretty heftily without problem.
Yeah.
So I got a better one back. It goes really high, but I don't have it overclocked now. It's just on basic settings, and it works perfect.
Nice.
Lasts a very long time.
Nice. Yeah, when I built the only thing that happened is I ordered this motherboard, and it came, and they said it was new, but it wasn't new because the pins were bent. Someone bent the pins.
What the?
The processor pins were all bent, so I sent it back. There were no question asked. Just give me the money back, and I had to order a new one, and it took ages. But that was the only thing that I was like, oh my god, is this a really bad idea? Should I have just bought a pre-built one? But you know, it's nerve-wracking. It can be nerve-wracking, but it's fun as well. When you get it, it's really, I think, rewarding to have built your own thing.
I can recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, same here. No, and I use Max for work, but I missed like building my own thing, and for video games, you know, I just gotta have to have Windows. Oh wait, I'm actually should put some more stuff in here. For honey, I'll keep that wood.
Oh man.
Feathers.
Ah.
I'll just keep this as well. I'll keep the coal here.
Well, we might die to fire in the middle of the night, but
Oh, come on, hey, easy. Just turn it off when you go to bed, please. Let's go for a hunt. Ooh.
I have it disassembled at the moment, so it can't turn on, but I will have it turned on soon enough. See, everything seems to be okay.
Nice.
Maybe the RAM sticks gave in, I don't know. Maybe I can boot it up with its old RAM.
Oh. A grayling. With the special move, when you have a knife, you can do the special moves. Are pretty cool. Will be cold tomorrow. This was such a lovely couple of weeks. We have a window and a door between the computer room and the living room, so it is basically kind of one room since we removed the door.
Ah, yes.
It's excellent. We will be cold tomorrow because of this server. Please don't risk your lives for the Valheim server. But the building super here in our place in our building in New York City, he used to be a fireman, so it's nicest guy, talented guy. He can fix anything. He can, you know, but he's the most careful guy I've ever met too. And Amber usually makes fun of him that, you know, I say careful of everything because, you know, I don't want to get hurt. I'm fine of getting hurt in video games, but I'd rather not get hurt in real life. But he's like, I think, one of the first guys that says be careful more than I do. If you're listening, Andreas, I love you. You're awesome. But I think being a fireman... Oh, look what I found. Nice. Oh, you can find chests when you dig, huh? Not a little... The fire arrow burns whatever it repeats. 2 amber pearls.
Oh, cool.
Can I move the chest now that I found it? Let's see. Remove build menu. Just get the wood, I guess.
These went here, I think. Oh. Something fell, don't know what. Must not be important.
Fire at the boar. And today as well I should be really drawing, but I needed a break.
Breaks are good for mental health.
They are. You can't do the same thing over and over again. I don't think humans were built for that. Looks another little... I thought this was further away on this... right here. I have a friend of mine who's obsessed with GTA now, and
Obsessed.
I tell him, because he's an architect in real life, so I tell him, come play Valheim. It's a nice break from GTA. You know, it's more peaceful and you can build stuff, and we needed it. We could, you know, I'd be curious what you would build as an architect. I'm yet to convince him, but Because he only has time for one game. He says in GTA is a big enough game to
Oh yeah.
to dig into.
Oh, these little screws. I hate them. I have very big hands, so. Annoying.
Oh yeah, I had big trouble with my because I built a mini ITX, a small form factor case, and it was crazy to get to some of those screws. I actually had to put some blue tack. I don't know if that exists in the Netherlands. It's like from England, or this little sticky thing used to stick stuff on the wall, and I had to put a bit of that on the top of the screw, and then so it would stick to the screwdriver, so I could put the screwdriver in. And it took several tries because it kept falling.
Wow. Okay. You don't have magnetic screws? Screwdrivers?
I don't know. I don't have the proper tools. I just have like a Swiss Army knife that's for like people that use computers, that it has a few different screwdrivers in it, but I don't have proper tools.
Oh.
When we moved to New York, we just came with a suitcase and traveled pretty light, so...
Yeah, we just got an idea for the care package.
Oh, don't worry about it, please. Seriously, it's a pleasure, it was my pleasure to get the game for you all for being such awesome friends
Yeah, honey.
on the
Should
stream.
not say those things.
Yeah, don't worry about care packs, please. One day when we come to Netherlands, buy me a beer, and we'll do the same when you come to New York or wherever we are.
No, it was gonna be a surprise, sort of. So, and I ruined it.
I think Alexia had mentioned it. There's something. Oh, there's a branch. Okay.
No, that's okay. She punished me for all kinds of things. So.
Misbehave a lot, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yesterday we watched an episode of The Crown, our current TV show. Don't watch much, but it's a good one, I find. And the Queen, as a young woman, had to give a good dressing down to Winston Churchill and another minister. And the guy said that, yeah, like basically like telling them off as if they're like young boys in school. And the guy that suggested should do that, this professor, said there's nothing that these men need more than a good dressing down. A very British expression, I guess. Sounds a bit military rankish, like you can't be as dressed like a lieutenant anymore, you must go back to a private. I don't know if that's where it comes
You
from.
must be pleb. You must be put in your place.
Yeah. Oh, did I just get someone shot me with an arrow? Ooh. Oh shit, there's a skeleton here. Okay. What's he doing over here? Oh, you're trapped in that spot. So I'm just gonna use you as target practice. Can I break this thing? Is there something hidden here?
You must have some serious skills now in this game.
Yeah, the skills keep going up. One interesting thing is that when you die, you don't lose skills, but you lose the progression. So right now my blocking is up to, you can see this red bar here is up to almost 7. If I were to die, I would lose that progression there.
Just the progression.
But just the progression, not the whole thing. So it's not so bad. It's I mean, it gives you still
Oh, that's not bad at all.
gives you like you prefer not to die also because you can start far away if you didn't build a bed near the place. But
Oh yeah, that happened.
it happened to us a lot the other day. We had to keep going back because we lost, otherwise you lose our stuff.
I'm also completely careless, so it's like la 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 la. Oh shit, no, not again.
Yeah, and there's these enemies that it becomes more like a Dark Souls type thing that you one hit kill, you know, if you're Arthur got killed by this wolf the other day. That
oh
we
yeah,
had-
yeah. Wolf.
I'd never seen it before. It was toughy.
No, I had a wolf behind me, and then Kurt was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill
Oh.
it then because it killed me," and then he died.
Yeah, the accidents are good too in this game. The physics engine is actually quite nice.
How is this?
It's a trap in here? Maybe it was a trap. I think it was a trap on the chest. I haven't seen that before. Oh, what's going on in there? Keep getting poisoned. There's something there that poisons me. Right, you know what? I'll break this up. Oh, I need a crafting stick. Yeah, let's smack it.
This is odd. Oh wait, I think I got it. I was like, hey, suddenly the stuff does no longer fit in the PC. How weird.
Something with the wrong.
This is an
Wrong
old
order.
power supply where there's red, white, and no red, yellow, black wiring and all that sort of stuff, and it's all tied together. And was too lazy to cut the ties, so I was like, "What the? What's this?" Trying to reassemble it, but it's a bit of a
Old school machine. So you've always had an attraction to machines and hardware.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I've built my first PC when I was a student. Then I burned at my house. Well, my the motherboard because it touched the metal. I was a bit careless, and it caught fire.
Are you serious? Like you had a house fire?
Yeah, I had a fire with one of
Whoa.
with my first machine.
Jeez.
But
Like
I
you
have
lo-
improved my ways.
you lost the house or just like a damaged?
No. No.
Okay.
It just only a little bit of my house caught fire. It wasn't that much of an accident. No
Got
big
it.
problem.
That's
Some
good.
said it was a big problem because of my ignorance, but
Do you think the hardware these days are safer than it used to be, or it's still same?
no, it's much safer. Because there's like this case, there is no protection for when the newer cases, the better models, they and well, actually the motherboards and the power supplies, they have a safety feature that turns off the power when there's a power leakage,
Okay.
so it just won't boot.
Okay.
So that helps in not catching fire.
That sounds like a good help. Yeah,
Back
it's
in those days, it just kept on giving power, and well, the entire student home was out of power for just a little bit. It wasn't that big of a problem.
shut off power forever. Ooh, I think I found a. Yep, I found a dungeon. These are dangerous.
But then I bought a new motherboard, and all was fine. It ran for 12 years without a problem.
12 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. That's.
I don't build them like nobody builds them like I used to.
That's a long time, man. I mean, I'm happy. Yeah, if my computer lasts like 6, 7 years. My current Mac, it's lasting for. Got it in 2014, but it's a laptop, because I bought it when I came to New York, so I needed something that was portable. I'm happy with it, but and it still goes well. Sometimes it can be hard to
Oh shit.
resist getting new machines, but
absolutely.
Apple has been really shitty the last up until 1 year ago or something. Then they started finally fixing their stuff and only now am I thinking, ooh, M1 processors and that sort of stuff, but I'm gonna
I
wait
don't
longer.
like Apple too much. I like building my own stuff and basically just fiddle around with electronics. Well, computer electronics. And
Mm.
cabling. If there is a little I need to have every cable that's available on the planet. I don't know why.
You love? Do you have like custom cabling on your machine?
No. I like the cables the way they are, but I like to have all the different cables like HDMI and VGA, DVI,
Oh god,
DP. Have special cable modifiers that make one cable turn into another cable and
nice,
that sort of stuff. I don't know. It's a
nice.
bit odd.
Well, I'm so happy that there are people that are good and really enjoy that sort of stuff. I mean, but to be honest with you, actually, I really I don't like wireless. I like my mouse, for example. Even though I have a Mac and all this stuff, I like to have something connected because I don't like batteries in the wireless.
Me neither. I just got a new headset today, and it's a wireless one. I do love that though. That's
The headset for-
amazing.
I should try one of those. But I like to be able to connect old stuff as well, and not just being limited to the latest, you know. So I have hard drives of stuff from years ago, and I bought this special dock that I can connect the computer, so
Enough?
that like a
NAS? Or
no, it's a docking station for hard drive that you connect to one of those old bigger hard drives. You drop it in it, and then it connects to your computer, and you can access the old hard drive. I have so many photos, and I'm just hoping for one tiny, I'm sure it's coming, one tiny little thing that will be able to hold everything, and then I'll buy several of those and transfer everything to that eventually, because it's a never-ending digital data. You're always trying to keep up with it. You have to keep moving to the latest thing, right? So almost like a never-ending cycle. Oh man, I'm not gonna go here by myself. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna leave and wait till one of you come help me, or Arthur, or I'm more powerful than I am right now. Marked it on the map, the skeleton dungeon, and we'll keep moving.
nope. It is officially deaded. It
Yeah.
has died.
Too bad. If you let me know the processor, if you're interested, I could take a look and get you. I don't know if it's worth it but I was thinking about also. I think the simplest thing I mean, I know you enjoy that stuff, but it would be really simple for me just to rent one of those Nodecraft servers and just leaving, because I used to do that for my Arma servers. They're really simple, and I could do something like that, but no rush. And it might be
Yeah, I
good.
could do that too, but yeah, I was kind of hoping on like having one in the home that I could fiddle around with.
Yeah, it's fun, right? To have your own. Too bad. When my friend may be coming on later, and we're gonna fire up the North American server. If you wanna come visit the place there, or can play something else some other time. Probably good for me that I don't have too many options right now, because I should until like the 10th, until about middle of next month. I'm just super busy with this other stuff. I do want to start streaming again in the middle of my usual time, but I have to be pretty disciplined about it. And with this type of game, it can be difficult. It's like, oh, we can just go for one more mining trip.
Absolutely, yes, we can. I totally agree. That's I have absolutely no concentration whatsoever. I need the game. The other day I was driving around and I was thinking about this complex I wanted to build in in Valheim. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build that. I was driving on the road, wasn't even paying attention.
Amber gets
Oh, I need to brake, la la. I was autopiloting.
Ember was telling me the other day, "Hey, are you here or are you somewhere else?" And I think I was thinking about Valheim. So, ooh, bone fragments. Digging up graves in my spare time here. All right, let's head home. It's getting cold.
Ik heb het ook heet. Dus,
Well, this is my other spot.
oh, excuse me. I was doing something, but I forgot.
Sounds very familiar to me.
Yeah, I was opening my left screen and I was gonna click something on it, or no, I was gonna type something. What was I gonna type?
Let's cook these. Another thing that keeps me more disciplined is I also whoa. I also I like to build my own computers and stuff like that, but I like the Mac operating system better for design work. What I'm used to. So but it's good for my discipline as well because in order to play the computer game, I don't have my PC on all the time. I just turn on to play computer games. It's basically just through the computer games, the streaming. So I have to like unplug a monitor from the Mac and plug it into the other one and the keyboard and stuff. So it takes a little while. So it's like, okay, it just separates it a bit. But I am rethinking that now because I'm like, it would be nice to just stop working on this for a bit and just play half hour of Valheim and then go back. You know? Who knows? Maybe I'll get there.
I will never get there. I will also never allow myself to get there.
better to stick with what you love.
Absolutely.
We got a message from Arthur. Let's see what he says. I can't play now, but can turn on server then for if you need it. Just let me know. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna keep playing on my own. No worries. We'll just keep playing on my own. Alrighty. Let's. Am I too close to the fires? That was. Oh, it's probably the smoke. Yeah. Right now, just get this one, and then we'll get away. What time is it? It is 3:21 p.m. in New York City. I think about 4 we're gonna go for a walk. Ooh.
Wonder if I can find a core for it that's cheap. I think that's what I was doing.
Ah, for the PC. What is it, like an AMD?
Yeah. I'm a fan of AMDs.
Yeah, the last computer I had built before this one was an AMD years ago. And I heard the new processor really nice.
The first one I ever built was an AMD Athlon, I think.
Yeah, that was the first one I ever built as well. 2008, I think. Of AMDs.
No, I think when I built my first system was in 19, I don't know, 95, 96.
All right. Mine was. Wait, no, that's when I went to university. Mine was probably 98. 97, 98. The first one I built myself.
It's like it's the previous century, man.
I know. You're getting older, huh? Yeah, I'd rather not think too much about that, but
No,
I feel
definitely
like
not. Let's see. I need a Phenom X6 core. No, I don't need that. That's no.
do you use Amazon over there, or is there like a Dutch equivalent that you use for hardware?
We have Dutch equivalents for the hardware.
Nice.
But we have Amazon here. There's an Amazon in Rotterdam that delivers everywhere. But we avoid American companies. Sorry,
Oh, I don't blame you.
especially Amazon. Actually,
I don't blame you at all, sir. Right, let's make another chest here. I had to sell a part of my soul because, you know, with this Twitch thing, it's owned by Amazon now, so
yeah, unfortunately.
I just, you know, I used to be more of a radical, like I am not giving any money for this and this and this, and I still am in certain ways, but in other ways I'm like, I'm gonna just have to sell out a little bit here if I'm going to, you know, be able to.
Well, if you you can't avoid everything. It's impossible. You
Yeah.
just have to accept that things are the way they are, and then
Yeah.
yeah, just live. Because if you're gonna have to look over your shoulder for and look around for
You just,
basically figure out everything, that's gonna be a day job. You don't want that.
yeah, you'll just go crazy, I think. I have an acquaintance who's a bit like that, and this person is, you know, quite miserable in a way. Because there's like bad news, and this is bad, and that's bad, and it's like you just go nuts if you just think about the. But I appreciate that there's people that do try to do the right thing all the time.
This one supports Athlon 2,
Okay, let's do this.
Phenom 2.
This stuff down here. Some wood
So-
piles. Ready to build more. Rock pile.
Athlon X2.
Oh, what am I doing? Put it the wrong way. Okay, much, but that's okay because I'm outside computer.
These are the coolers. Don't need coolers. I need.
Here, okay. Deer hide cape. What is the one I have? I have a deer hide cape. Oh, I have a hull. Wood arrows, but I have to go on a mining expedition. So for your job, do you deliver a lot of stuff for, like, that comes from overseas, or is it mostly local?
For my job now, I work for a university, so I get everything. But you can't think of anything that I don't drive around with.
All sorts of packages and
Yeah, from the weirdest things to the most biggest things. Sometimes the weird things are pretty big things that I don't think that, well, whatever. Let's not finish that.
all right.
Yeah, that's absolutely odd. I actually had to sign a little paper that says I don't tell anything or anybody about what I ship. So.
Okay. Yeah. Don't tell me then. Stone pile. Here you go. I can put a stone pile. Oh, I have no stamina because I'm carrying too much. Okay, well, let's drop some of this wood here. Oh, no. Go. Okay. Non-disclosure agreements, they're called here in the United States of America. I need
Yeah.
a little bit more wood before we get. Starting a career as a delivery pilot in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I have to continue. That's been a while. There's now the World Update 3 with United Kingdom, and I think the next world update will be Netherlands, Belgium, and I forget what they called it, but it's like basically that Netherlands, Belgium, and maybe Germany, maybe a bit of France. It'll be like that part of Europe.
Oh, cool.
And I think it's from our hunter-gatherers days that we enjoy this sort of. I enjoy like gathering in video games, and then involve delivering and.
Well,
mention
in
this.
Final Fantasy, no, not 11, 14. I basically my income was from digging up crystals, day in, day out, digging for
Just
crystals.
digging.
Just digging the whole flipping day. Well, I had a lot of money at some point, but it was just from digging for crystals, day in, day out. Just mindless, just turn your mind off and just dig. Go, go, go.
One day we'll be able to convert this to real money, and then, you can already do it in some place. I remember reading some article about, how the situation is really bad in Venezuela with the government and the lack of services, and there was some old game, I forget what it was, that people were actually using the currency in the game in exchange for real, food and stuff in the real world. I'll try to look that up again.
What the?
Yeah. Pretty weird. Skill improved wood cutting. Fantastic. The bite.
Makes no sense. I'm on a website that says, hey, this is for processors, and then I only find coolers. What?
Maybe it's the Chipmageddon. Maybe like, have you heard about Chipmageddon?
Yeah, there is nothing, but the old chips, that there should be AM3.
Oh, that's
How many
true.
motherboards have survived over the ages from 2009? It shouldn't be too many.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, CPUs are much more because it's less moving parts and transistors. The motherboards, they're much more prone to failure. It's much. If you want a machine to last a long time, you should get several motherboards of the same kind to make sure that you'll have spares when they fail. CPUs are generally. Although your experience right now is showing the other side of that, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
Just
you don't easily hear a chip failing.
no, I
doesn't happen.
don't. It's true.
It's happened to me, but that's like
Rare,
it's
right?
the only, yeah, it's the only time I actually heard something failed.
Yeah, I'm just amazed that we live in a time that you have these super powerful processors that can create these worlds and it just somehow works. Somehow there's enough people who are smart about different things, different levels of abstraction that can build this sort of stuff and make it affordable to people like us.
I think it's magic that these things exist, man.
No,
How is this possible?
I know it is magic. It's like if you go back, and this is like 120 years ago, there weren't cars, But what the heck is gonna happen in our lifetime still? Pretty exciting. All right.
Well, I'm hoping we go to Mars with humans and then land and build a colony there and then start terraforming and all that good sort of stuff.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I mean, you need to have a backup, right?
Yeah. Especially when a creature like human is involved. So
Exactly.
you gotta need several failsafes.
We need a backup to this planet for sure. Oh, let me fix some stuff here. Yeah, I mean, the cool things like people like Elon Musk and stuff, they play. I mean, he probably doesn't have much time, but he plays video games. He commented on Cyberpunk the other day. I mean, I don't know if he has another agenda, maybe, probably, but just these people that are. Do you know this website XKCD?
XKC.
Yeah,
No.
I'll put it on the chat here. This is really here. I'll put you one of my favorite. What was it? I think you appreciate this because you know you've played a Kerbal Space Program, right?
Oh, I've played the shit out of it. I have it on Steam, and that's not even close to the hours I have in it.
I put it on the chat there. I can put also. Oh, excuse me. I'll put it on Discord.
Oh, I think I found a chip that's 20 euros. Boxed. Well, it looks like the box was open, but
Does it have like a return policy? We have a club, which is in sharpen. Good was a weapon. I need more troll hides for these. I'm gonna upgrade my bow. The flint spear will be good. But
oh yeah. I've seen this one before.
yeah, it's great, huh?
Yeah.
I know, and Carl Sagan wrote about this. That I don't know if you're a fan of Carl Sagan. As someone who appreciates astronomy, if you haven't read one of his books, I'd really appreciate it. And one thing he did, there's one is in this book called The Dragons of Eden, and he talks about the value of computer games, education, learning about physics and a lot of stuff. This game here is a bit of a simulation of like a ecology, like nature and ecology, and it really has been a teacher for me my whole life, ever since the Atari 2600, where I played my first computer game. While coming in, it has been an education. These things. All right, I think next thing for me is going to find some copper and bring it back here.
I think I'm gonna test the case on old RAM, and then when I tested it like that, if it doesn't work, then I might buy a processor for 20 euros. That will fit in this, and it's even better than the old one.
Cool.
If it lives.
Yeah.
But 20 euros is like no money at all.
Sounds good. I can help out if needed.
Maybe I'll just buy it anyway. Hang on.
Watch out, give Sheepa fired up Sheepa's hobby again of this.
Yeah, might as well, right? I mean, why not? If this processor dies, or if it is not dead, then I'll have a processor for 20 euros that can fit in it and is better. So if this one dies, then eventually, then I can just replace it with this one.
Sounds alright to me.
Uh,
Do some building here.
yeah. Oh. I need to turn you down a little bit because now I'm starting to type in English to a Dutch person. That's kind of getting
Alright.
bilingual here.
Yeah, feel free to, I'm here if you want to chat. Not I'll chat to you later. I'm just
No,
Wait,
I'm
never
just
mind.
turning down the microphone and the headset.
copy that. Been wanting to do this for a while. Oh, I need stone to raise ground. Wait. Oh. Oh, raise ground. Let's go. Yeah, it is working. Oh dear, okay. Okay. I'm really terrible at these building games. This. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm gonna level this ground here, but keeps raising a bit too high. I think that should be okay. Let's see if I can put a wall here now. There you go. Yeah, perfect. That's alright. Extend this a little bit. You know what? Maybe I'll make a little window here. It'd be nice to. Have a little bit of air near sleeping coming outside. The new combination of Minecraft and Dark Souls in a friendly, ecologically inventive setting that is this video game. A smash hit, 3 million copies sold in 3 weeks. Eat your heart out, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And we are slowly expanding this really odd little contraption that I'm making here because I have to build more chests for my stuff. And eventually I'll probably have some guests here in this tiny little humble, odd Viking cottage I have going on. So, it's a little bit of a... some bees up here, a little bit of a break on the real world to come into the world of Valheim here. You're in hyperspace. Welcome to hyperspace. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that your own day is going well, whether you're in hyperspace or not. I'm gonna leave hyperspace in about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour, go for a walk in the real world, but I'll be back later. I think tonight there's Arma. There's shooting, maybe some more Valheim. And we are going to keep at this, visiting several different worlds. My friends' worlds, all of my same character. I'm just keeping the same character. I'm Joan Rambo here. I may create a different one at some point if we start a server from scratch, perhaps, where Sheepa's doing his attempting to bring an old computer to life. Give us a European server. Maybe I'll start a brand new character there because it's fun also to join the journey with everyone in sort of a similar spot. I'll put a... You know what's gonna help down here? Well, fix this little issue I'm having here. It's going to be just to have a wooden floor, and maybe that'll make it a little more cozy as well. Do that. I haven't built any floors actually. All my places are Or just grass. And look at that. With the floor, then I see it goes a little bit over. Or is it just right? It might be just right. And the only reason it would be just right is because I didn't start this building. It was like a derelict that I had found. Ooh. But a bad guy coming like that one, and I just added to the derelict. I started making it into my own thing. This is how I actually generally do things in... Oh, humans generally do things in life. No one starts from scratch. We learn from each other, from people that came before. So if you take, for example, drawing, it'd be good for you to look at some of the masters and climb a bit on their backs and their shoulders, and that's what I've been doing a bit lately. And also both contemporary masters and old masters. You can look at like Durer, or you could look at Alfonso Dunn, great contemporary. I'm from Jamaica. Master craftsman. Lives here in New Jersey, and I just got his book the other day. I got it yesterday, and I'm very happy. Like, what is it? Recommendation book. An ink drawing, a simple guide by Alfonso Dunn.
And I'm back.
Hey Sheepa, welcome back.
Thank you. I just did an offer on the processor.
Nice, it's like a Dutch eBay type thing.
Yeah, I guess. I never used eBay, so it's basically a marketplace where just people like you and me can just sell stuff.
Nice, but it's in Dutch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called Marktplaats. It's pretty Dutch.
Like Plaats. Nice.
Marktplaats. And I have a Dutch accent, a Gelders accent, so
Oh, mini tier.
proper Dutch would probably sound a little bit different. Probably more like Marktplaats. Yeah, like Alexia says, that she speaks more proper Dutch than me.
Everyone speaks everything more properly than me because I've had friends of mine make fun of my pronunciation for a long time. I don't know.
Like
why.
your country. Stuff
Just-
like that.
Yeah, I just try to own it these days. Like I'm not gonna try to.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Or as in Twitch parlance, cool story, Bob. I'm learning these still, but look at this beautiful view here. Poor thing, but you can domesticate one of these. I don't think you can domesticate deer even in real life, right? There's always exceptions to these rules, but oh, stamina. All right. On point. Let's see, what was I doing? I keep forgetting what I was doing as well. I was building stuff, but I was going to oh yeah, put some of these here for heads. I thought maybe in this one, but not put. All the animals. Oh, I do have one copper ore. I need a smelter. Now, to build a smelter, that I don't remember. I can already do it. Let's see. 6. What confused me in this game? Oh yeah, I can. There it is. Okay, I need a certain cores, and those are in dungeons. Forge improvement. Forge. Oh. Copper. I basically need to go on a copper mining thing. Outrun. This one, the other one. This one. Go out of here. All the beastie, the parts of the beasties are gonna pressure stones in a different organized better. Oh, something's coming out there. Is it inside? He's inside my house. Gone.
Bastard.
Oh, because I didn't finish the wall. No wonder. Okay. All right. What I need to do in this house is build a fire inside of a chimney. What I'll try to do right now. You will do it. Be right here. So you drive basically every day, like 5 days a week.
Yeah.
How's the traffic? Is it pretty normal? Small town.
Well, actually, it's well, it's pretty normal for a small town, yeah. But
Do people ever
could be
get
better.
Do people ever get road rage over there?
No, not only me.
I drove for 1 year in Rome every day. It would take basically an hour and a half to get to work and almost an hour and a half to get back home. And after that, I promised I'd never drive again in traffic regularly if I could help it.
Well, I've seen traffic in some cities. I don't think I ever want to drive there. Have you ever driven in Paris around the Arc de Triomphe?
I have not, but that does not sound fun.
There is not a single car there that is not bent, broken, or almost destroyed completely while driving there. It's mayhem.
Arc de Triomphe. I'll be sure to avoid that if I ever go. Let's make a little fire pit here.
It's like a destruction derby going around. That's makes no sense. Everybody's driving, passing each other where you can't, and then just denting and bumping, and they don't even care where the lines are on the roads. Like, just mayhem.
Rome is a little bit like that, I have to admit. I'm pretty used to it, but it's not fun to if you're in traffic. People just pass you on the right, and there's not just regular cars, there's motorino, so it's like just look one way. I had some Norwegian friends visiting once, and they were like, how the hell do you know where to go? There's no lines on the roads. Like, you just look ahead and you try not to crash.
I've heard my sister's been to Malaysia and Bangkok, and well, basically in Bangkok, that's like the only tip they give you for crossing the street. It's like, go, do not stop, just walk,
Just
and
keep
the
walking.
cars will actually just drive around you. If you stop and they cannot anticipate what you're doing, so just walk, just go. And at first she was like, yeah, no, you go first. And then this guy actually did it. And he was like, la 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 la, just cross the street, no problem. So she was like, okay, leap of faith then. And it actually worked. It was like, okay, so no rules at all, just cross. Remarkable.
Craziest place I've seen of that sort of thing is in Saigon, but Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. There was this one intersection, and we could sit on basically a coffee shop above it that you could see down into it, and it was just like 5 or 6 streets converging in one big roundabout, and just like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of little scooters coming and going continuously, and I just didn't understand how they wouldn't crash. And there were people crossing the road, and it's just crazy. I have a picture of it. I can try to find it later and put it. But I think there are a lot of accidents. You just don't happen to see it when you're there. Insane, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Try it like this.
Oh, I
Chimney
think
over
I found
here.
RAM modules for the PC. They actually still have
Don't
RAM
fall in the
modules.
fire.
That's kind of interesting.
What kind of RAM is it? Well, how many pins?
DDR3 240, I think. So
That's cool.
Yeah, I think DDR3 is 240 pins. So and DDR4 is 280, I believe. But this thing probably has a limit as to how much it can take. So I'm not sure if I can put 2 slots of 8 gigabytes in it,
Yeah.
or if I need 4 times 4.
Did you look up any server specifications for this thing? If it's if they like want you to
Wing it.
just wing it, yeah. I mean, it doesn't. I think servers, as long as you know, especially if it's a headless thing, it doesn't sound like it would need a lot to.
No, not at
To
all.
run it.
I've seen some people run it on a toaster and it works just fine. So I don't think I should run into any problems. when
Yeah.
I-
Do you have any experience of a Linux, Raspberry Pi, stuff like that?
No, no, not at all. I have no experience doing anything with a server actually. This is just basically me baking cake with just having ingredient names, and then
That's fun.
no other knowledge.
Fun way to learn. Yeah, I have very. At one point, I thought when I was younger and more ignorant, even more ignorant than I am now, I thought, yeah, I want to be a server administrator, and I set up a couple of servers at work for this website thing, and it worked, but then it broke the Google rankings of the website. I was like, okay, I better not, unless I'm gonna put the time and really learning this. It was like for work stuff, but I think it's a lot of fun to mess with technology, especially if it's not like a terrible consequence. Or a company or something. Even though I've done that as well. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, because I'm walking wild trying to put flooring here. Another bite, alright. I'm gonna have to move this bench somewhere else too, actually. Alright, let's shut this place off.
Whoa. This motherboard actually supports quite. What the fuck is with this color? I think my monitor is dying as well.
Uh-oh.
This is an old monitor. I wanted 2 monitors, so I put an old monitor on it.
Yeah, I'm so happy with my new monitor. It's like the native resolution I play games in. It's 1440p, but it's like a 27-inch, so it's larger, and it's so colorful. The colors are so nice.
Yeah, I have the same thing with my monitor. It's also 27-inch with but I think this is I don't want any bigger than this. 27-inch. I already
No, me
had,
neither.
like, vision problems with like, crap, this hurts my eyes. I
Yeah.
have to actually get used to it.
Yeah. I thought about getting a massive, like one of those ones that Kerr has, like that goes all the way around, but I thought I already had this other monitor, and I was gonna sell it, but now I flipped it around vertically. So it's like vertical orientation, and that's where I have the chat, and it's so nice
Yeah, yeah.
to have that there.
I did that for Galaxia's monitor as well. Well, mine can do it as well, but
Nice.
it's my main monitor. But so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Also now the other one is Galaxia's main monitor, so she's never gonna use that either. But I actually did it for that, so she could read chat, and then you could just flip it or whatever,
Yeah.
do whatever with it. Pretty handy these days, all those cool little options you can get.
Yeah, it's really. I'm surprised it all works. I'm continuously surprised all this stuff works. You know.
I'm pretty into this stuff, and I still think it's magic.
Exactly. Like, this is awesome, but I still. That's the cool thing about it. It's like magical. It's real. It's magic in real life.
Absolutely, I completely agree. We're like techno mages and stuff, like from Babylon 5. You know that show, that old show?
I never watched it, but I heard it's excellent. I think you mentioned
It
to me
is
that
awesome.
I should watch it one day.
It's like people that use technology as magic. It's like I feel like I'm a techno mage of some sort with PCs and monitors and stuff slapping together things, and light turns on, and magic comes out, and I play in a magical world. And what?
I mean, it is magic. If you took it like back to, yeah, if you take it back to, like 50, 100 years, people like wouldn't think this is magic. What, you can be talking, you can look at someone that's across the planet and talk to them and see their little picture in this little phone on your hand, or play with them in a big screen on your computer. Yeah, just crazy.
It is, absolutely.
Techno mage, I like that. Ah, direction should it be? See me. Follow the line of the house. Maybe like this. Oh, it falls. Okay. It does simulate physics a little bit if you don't have something holding it up. But do it like this. I'm learning a bit of architecture, this thing too.
Well, the architecture in this is quite limited actually, because both Kerr and I were building things. We were like, what? Why is this not structurally sound? Like, it's pure wood with wood and more wood. It's like building a giant tree in the shape of an apartment building, but it wouldn't stay up.
It wouldn't stay up. What was the problem? It just like because I think if it's above a certain height, you need a stronger wood. This thing called core wood.
Yeah. That is the problem, because we did the basic wood things as well, and well, it only goes up for like, I don't know, 3 levels, 4.
Okay.
Then just turns red really fast.
Huh. And that was the core wood or the regular one?
It's the birch.
Birch. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't gotten very far with this building stuff. I'm still like, but yeah, it's definitely limited. Okay,
I want to build with stone and stuff like that.
I think you can, right? Because I mean, I see some derelict buildings of stone.
Yeah, Kerr found this tower, and then he put a workbench in it, but he couldn't remove the stones. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, your workbench needed to be a higher level. That's right.
Ah. Like this. Yeah, there's all these little. I get off the. Oh shit! It's just this. See, I just destroyed my door by mistake. I get confused that you have the. You can use the workbench to build, but you can also use. You can also use your hammer. So I often get about that. I destroyed this or break everything. I'll just too low. Like this. Stand it on the side here.
I'm not sure I can find the correct ticks on here. DDR3. Prices, man. It's DDR3. If you need like four DDR, if 4 gigabytes, 4 times 4, it's like 120 euros. Like what? It's like DDR3. It's like last century. What are you talking about?
Guess there's not many people that want it, so that have it. Is it more expensive than you expect?
Absolutely. 98 euros for Kingston.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Wow.
No go.
I need 1.5 volts. These are too high in volts. The heck? I guess I can go higher voltage. Doesn't really matter, but I need like the cheapest of the cheapest I can possibly find.
Yeah. Otherwise, not worth it. If so, have you ever used Linux?
No, only Windows.
So I have this in Rome. I have this little computer called a Raspberry Pi, which is the size of basically a credit card. And these things cost, the whole computer basically costs $20. I don't know if this game has a server. I think it only has Windows implementation of the server, but I do see on their roadmap that they want to release it for Linux as well. When that happens, I'm gonna try to run a server of one of those things. It's basically like it's a little circuit board this size, and it has USB ports, so you can plug it into I don't know if it's a VGA or whatever, or HDMI probably, that you plug into a monitor and mouse keyboard, and it's just like really the size of a credit card. The new ones are probably, I don't know if they're still the same size. They're like between 20 and 40 bucks. It's called a Raspberry Pi, and they're pretty awesome. They're like I don't have experience with. I have a little experience with web servers in Linux, but on a terminal, but not any of like the actual operating system, the machine. Can I put that there?
Because you're standing in it.
Oh, there. Thank you. All right, knock that one off. What I'm doing, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I don't like to walk in and catch fire, which I often do in this. Wait. Right. There. There.
There we go. Holy shit. These would work. These are 1.5 volts. 1333, 4 pieces, Corsairs, with very low latency.
Good.
DDR3s, in total 16 gigabytes.
A lot for an old machine.
Yeah. I think back in those days, 4 gigabytes was like the
Yeah, that was like a
gaming.
gaming god. The attack of the gaming gods. Techno mages. You gone, Greyling?
I don't think I can get them cheaper than this. 4 pieces that actually match together, so. But then again, if there's anything else broken in this thing, then if it's the power supply. I would much rather it be like 50 euros or something for the 16 gigabytes.
Yeah. But it's all used stuff?
No, no, these were new. Because I was looking at a shop, but yeah, they charge like the main price, the big price.
Hmm. Do you have
Hello?
any? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Who is this?
Surprise!
Hey, Kerr, how you doing?
How is this
Just
possible?
came back from real life Valheim.
How was real life Valheim?
It was amazing. There were
Excellent.
2 meters of snow.
Nice. Do some snowboarding, or you ate a bunch of salsicha?
Kind of both. We did some sliding. There was also Arthur with his kids, so we had a lot of fun.
Nice.
I can post some videos actually on Discord.
Sure.
Oh, excellent.
I'll have to pick one.
Why one? Pick everything!
Yeah, there's a little bit too many, I would say.
Oh,
I'll get a small one. Unfortunately, these are the videos that I shot, so you don't see me falling down. But I can I can take one with Arthur.
Sure. You good to see Arthur frolicking in the snow.
I think I found it. How are you guys?
Good. I should really be working, but I needed to take a break, so I decided to come to
Sunday,
Valheim.
come on. Yeah, good job.
I want to make sure that our poor Marco doesn't have a very short time to do a bunch of stuff.
Oh, my video is a bit too large.
Okay.
How,
Okay.
so what are you guys up to?
Sheepa burned his computer, I think, or well, the processor failed, I think.
yeah, the server. I was like, oh, finally he's on. So I turned it. Yesterday we could play with Glexia and me. We were playing on the server. Then today I turned it on. It was a weird noise, so I hit it, and it shut down. And well, there was no more life in it.
Oh,
It's from the days where you hit it on the backside, like yeah, good chap, bam, bam, and then it works. But it said yeah, and it failed. So yeah.
I'm playing on my own world right now. Welcome to join if you like, or I can come and check yours out. But how things are going there. But I'm gonna go out for a walk in a bit actually, so I'll be back a little later. So it's probably better if I join a little later. My friend Arthur, he doesn't want to keep his server running all the time because it does take basically it costs him money to keep it running all the time, and it has like a certain amount of free things, and use it for armor as well. So ideally it would be an European server if Sheepa can get this one running eventually, or I could rent one of those node crafts, or we can just keep fitting each other's worlds.
I also I have a bunch of sort of hardware sitting around, like a processor and a motherboard and a couple of other things.
Yeah.
I don't know what we need for a server, but I'm happy to, complete the remaining parts and have the server from here.
All you need is a toaster. This thing, the game for now runs on like nothing at all.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
it needs absolutely nothing. This big thing, what all you need is like 8 GB of memory for 2 persons. That's what I found out so far, and it runs perfectly. It only needs a single core to run. It doesn't need any more cores.
All right.
So, and that's about it. That's the entire requirement of the entire PC is that you can do that.
yeah, I mean, the processor I have, I think, is 4 cores. I don't remember. And regarding
what's the
memory,
speed?
I think I have a hard drive of 1 terabyte. So I guess we can put quite a lot. And also some memory banks like RAM. I think 16 or 32 GB. I don't remember right now.
Well, that should be plenty for like 10 persons. I think 10 persons
Okay.
can actually fit on 16 GB easily,
Sounds good.
or maybe up to 7. I saw it depends on the speed of your processor and how fast it can process through the RAM. So because it only
Okay.
requires 1 core, and then the megahertz of the RAM and how fast it can find the data, basically that's what matters on how many people you can fit on the server. For Valheim,
Okay.
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I need to buy a case or something to build it in. But I don't think that's because I don't have the case anymore for that laptop and for that PC. So I can just buy a server one and see how it works.
You can just buy whatever it fits in. There is mini towers where you can basically
Yeah.
put
Okay.
in.
Okay.
I'm just
I'll look into that.
I'm excited that you guys are excited about it.
Oh, I love this. Like, I mean,
Fun, right?
Oof.
Bit of an obsession almost. I saw that you had like some 5-hour streams, man.
Yeah. Like it's I'm going crazy about it. So you're on this server, like this ARM Apocalypse, blah blah blah.
No,
You're
right
there
now I'm in just my own local one.
Okay.
You can join if you like, but I'm literally gonna go in a bit to for a walk. But if you want to join, you just right click on this on mine and say join game. On my gaming
On
Steam
Steam,
and
that
and
is.
the yeah, on Steam, and the password is Forest5, I believe. Ooh,
5 in digit or
digit, yeah.
letter?
I'll make sure I'm visible to other players.
I've never done this before, so actually, how do I do it? Like, I go to the.
You go to Steam and you click on bottom right. You click on friends and chat, and you sign in to friends and chat, and then I'll be shown there that I'm playing this game. And then you right click on my name and say join game, and it should
Appear
automatically.
offline.
I appear offline.
Yep.
Oh here. Maybe I have to sign in. Yeah, shit. Sorry. All right, there.
Ah, now I see you.
Yeah, I'm not building a crazy castle. I'm just a very humble little. Hey, and we have someone joining us. I heard a little noise.
No, I think I invited you to join mine, but that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay. You just try right clicking on me again.
'Cause I see Valheim, but it only allows me to say invite to watch.
Huh, interesting. Let me make sure that I'm. pretty
Yeah, it
sure I'm-
doesn't show you're playing on
Really?
on Steam.
Hold up. Am
Yeah.
I invisible or something? Hold up. Hypertext Zero online. I have this weird icon that your game states is hidden from friends because of your privacy settings. What the fuck? Okay, hold up.
Yeah, you're streaming. How
what-
come you're private, man?
I know.
What's the name? Maybe I find it on Valheim as well.
The name is Listen to the Trees.
Ah,
If you just
okay.
type listen, you should find it. But I can never find it through there. I only managed to do it like this. Okay, let's see. Settings.
Okay.
Where is privacy settings? Count. Dude, back here, account details. Verifying login information. Preferences. I always forget what the hell these privacy settings are.
I mean, anyway, if you're going for a walk in a little while, don't bother right now. It's fine. I don't
Yeah,
want
but I want to fix it for the next time. But
okay.
but yeah, just yeah, feel free to play in yours, and obviously, and once I got this sorted, I'll let you know if you want to try
No,
to.
but I mean, maybe you were in the middle of something and then I'm just interrupting, basically.
Oh, not at all. No, I'm just slowly, very slowly, just building my little house by my very basic little house by the
Basic hovel.
yeah, my little refuge by the sea here.
Oh, nice.
Theme. Okay. Settings. Account. Okay. Your account oh, here you go. Hypertext 0. Edit my profile, maybe. There it is. God damn, you have to go to a profile and bottom left privacy. Alright, my profile public, details public, game details private. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll put friends only.
Waiting. Oh, there you go.
There
Did
we
I
are.
appear? Alright,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me know. I don't know why it was, you know.
Now I'm joining.
Alright.
You don't want us to see what you're playing. You got some nasty games in your library, don't you?
Yeah, I have a bunch of games I want to rather keep private here. Near Automata and stuff like that. I'm joking, it's a good game. I kind of want to make a little stairs here. The roof. Maybe here, maybe.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Are you here? Oh, you guys are here. Yeah.
You appeared on the same spot.
Yes, it's
Nice.
the starting area. I see a light in the distance.
Identify thyself.
I am Sheepa, the
Oh,
butcher.
oh, nice! You
But
got
that's
your
just because I'm a butcher, not because
nice
I
blue
butcher.
cape.
Yeah, I killed a few trolls and I got enough to make this troll cape and troll hide and troll, I don't know, bunch of stuff.
Okay, well, this is what I'm building right here. And,
So this is where the magic happens, eh? Okay.
Oh, you put a beehive all the way up there.
put the beehive on the top and
Whoa.
shit. Let me put just for you
Well,
guys.
this is like a fire hazard for walking in. You just
I
you put
know,
yourself on fire.
I need more. I need more wood to cut stuff, but yeah, this is my humble little thing. There's a chimney, so we can stay inside.
You,
And
you think you could use like a wall here?
perhaps. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean,
Wow,
I'm-
how do you sit?
I press X.
X.
And when you sit, the comfort goes up if you're by the fire. I should really build something to cook here, so. But yeah, don't worry too much about building and stuff. This I'll just keep my own little experiments going. But I'm excited to help out as you need on your servers and in this community one eventually. But
Well,
I'm not a good builder, so I like to just take things at my own pace and.
I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get with this server, Well, if I can get the chip for 20 euros, that's cool. If it runs, then it runs. If it doesn't run, well, whatever. I'm just gonna give up because I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. And I
No,
know
no,
it can
no.
run on an old machine, so
Yeah, don't worry about it. Only like only if it's
your
if it's
stuff is
fun for
still
you
here.
and worth your while.
All we have to do is plug it in, and that's it.
But I would be
I
very
think.
happy to. Unless Kerr wants to set one a hardware one, I'm very happy to just rent a Nodecraft one and keep that running for like a year, see how we like it. I used it for Arma for our Arma ones before Arthur got his, and it was working pretty well. A little pricey, 15 bucks a month, but not too bad now that I have a bit more money thanks to Kerr here.
I didn't give you money.
Well, thanks to you and Mirko, really, for a little
Oh,
bit
thanks
of
for the
work.
meat. What the heck? I'm
Here,
one hungry bastard.
have some meat.
Shipa has been building the best wall ever.
Oh yeah, I want to see it. Is it on your server or his?
Mine.
I would love to see it.
Yeah, it's really cool. You can also do target practice with the bow and arrow because it's by the forest. So.
Oh, nice. Did you select targets and stuff?
No,
I
it's
mean,
you can walk the wall. You can walk along the wall, and
Oh,
then,
and someone like tries to hit you with a bow and arrow.
yeah, it's like it's kind of cool to see when people shoot in the night. It's kind of cool. But you can sit on the wall or walk on the wall, and then it's a double wall basically, and in between there's a walkway, so
Oh,
you can stand on it, and if an enemy comes, you just shoot the arrows, and then the enemy just
sorry.
has to
cool.
walk. Well, also it's raised, so we raise the terrain, and then the wall is on top of that, so enemies can't go all the way up that easily.
Nice.
So you can just shoot from a distance, and then enemies like, what? How do I get here? And they walk around the long way.
I have to come check it out.
Yeah, why don't we go there? Let's
go.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
let me-
built something cool. Yeah.
Sure. All right. Thanks for the visit. I'll
Yeah,
drop.
cool, man. Or do you have more to show us? Because I'd stay for that.
Oh, not really. No, this is. I mean, I really just this. I started with this character here, and I'm very slow. I've played much more with Arthur on his server, but I actually haven't played that much. Actually, I haven't spent much time building at all, so I don't have much to show. This is my only little house, and I have a little cabin, hunting cabin up in the woods, but it's really ugly. It's nothing to for you to rave to your friends and family about. I'm excited to see your thing.
You're
Yeah.
excited to see my thing? I'm not
No,
sure that's
not your
Excuse
your
me,
buildings.
but oh.
All right.
okay, this conversation is getting a terrible angle.
He started it.
All right. Who is it? Sheepas? It's gonna get worse now, right? Invite to watch. No.
Oh, it's in my game. Invite
Oh, wrong password. What the hell?
Wait, whose game? Ricardo's?
Mine, yes.
All right.
I had
Join
it
game.
wrong.
Oh, the bees are happy. I have 3 beehives and it says that the bees are happy, so I'm happy.
Nice. What is the? Oh, the password is the same as before, right? VV.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong Oh, let me look it back.
Ah, still, yeah, wrong password. Me too. What the hell?
Capital. Maybe I wrote it wrong. But it should be capital V double I V I.
Capital V double I V I.
Yep.
Got
It
it.
says
I think
wrong
now-
password. I made it a mistake.
I think I'm joining. I heard you had a big attack of a troll destroyed Sheepa's building in your.
Yeah. John Rambo, I have arrived. Where are you?
Whoa, yeah, this is a huge fort. Holy shit, dude.
Open door, sesame. Door open. Thank you. What the heck?
Whoa, it's like a round tower. Is this? It's pretty cool.
Gigantic.
that
It's
one
not
is,
even finished yet.
A communal kitchen, that one. This is something I made.
This round one here,
Yeah.
pretty cool. Sort of Italian Renzo Piano design.
We call it the sails.
The sails.
He calls it the sales. I call
Well,
it
I call it the
Colosseum.
sails. I'm trying to, get people to call it that way.
Maybe put a big sign on it that says the sails. Oh, you have like a double wall thing going.
Yes, it is called the wall.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is like Assassin's Creed, the forts that you can. I see what you say now. So you can stay here and shoot. There's a guy down there.
Yeah, from there you can shoot as much as you want and you're safe, basically.
What the heck happened here? Why?
Very cool, man. Proper medieval.
Yeah, it's still not done. We're gonna go for
All the way around,
giganto,
huh?
massive, yeah, all the way around, and then this is gonna go uphill, basically around here, up to here. Then it's gonna go that way. And once we reach this point, probably gonna be somewhat of a tower with a bridge that leads to some of these rocks here. And then,
Nice.
I don't know yet what else. I think the original plan was to go here, but I had the dream that there was a path
Oh, there
that
isn't.
runs here, and then have a tower about here, and that connects to the path basically. And basically the tower goes up, and then it has a walkway that goes to this path over here, and have the path go all the way down here.
Got it all planned
here.
out. Sounds.
Yeah, basically have roads leading to all kinds of different places.
Very, very nice. A proper giant outpost. Yeah, it's bigger than our
Village.
outpost. It's a village, huh? Does it have a name?
Not yet.
Let me take out me see this massive building here. All right. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of chests. The workbench.
My place.
Very nice. Yeah, I want.
I'm so much more simpler.
Yeah, this is like a huge. It looks like a. Almost, it looks like Southeast Asian. A bit the architect. Whoa, a bunch of wood here.
Yeah, I had to destroy some stuff, but
Very nice.
also here you can rest. Like you can sit here, rest by the fire in the hall.
A great hall.
Exactly.
But you started another seed. The other one that you had left. That one.
No. This is in the same spot. I just completely remade it
Oh.
because I realized that in this game, in order to go up and to be as high as possible, at least with wood, you have to use angles. If you go straight
Okay.
up, it doesn't really hold.
Okay.
And I was getting to the third floor, and it was like crazy. But like this,
But
I put these 26 degrees beams, and then I can also, sort of stem out, let's say, and then you can build something on. I cannot leave the two of you alone for a minute. I don't have any arrows at the moment. You're lucky.
We could do some consensual P versus P if you want. Whoa! It'd be cool if you could pick up arrows. Oh man, fire,
Yeah,
fire arrow. Whoa. I have my damage turned off. But
Yeah, same here.
does it actually here hit me? Does it actually do like
Oh,
did
I
you
don't
actually move or something?
It doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
Actually, nothing.
Yeah, unless you turn it on. Very cool. Oh, nice. Need some trees in here, but
Yeah,
eventually,
Yeah, eventually.
you'll learn how to.
Yeah, for now it's just walling in this entire place and have everybody put their houses in and all that sort of stuff.
Nice. Oh, so I get to like if I want to build a little thing, I can just pick a spot
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
and nice. You put the benches on the side. Some of my stuff. Got
No,
some
I did a
arrows.
little home here as well, and then well, Kerr had to live big. Don't know why, but whatever.
Which one is yours?
I'm the little house.
Oh, this one over here.
The church-like house.
It's not a church.
Ah, very nice. Windows.
Yeah, I stopped the wall there because, well, it's gonna block my window. So, well, this wall has to go.
Oh, it's a basement too.
Yeah, the
Nice.
basement is basically for chests and there's some wood here for, well, aesthetic value.
Oh, very nice. All right.
I mean, if you break it, you get 50 pieces of wood back, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Very
It's
nice. Look,
basically gonna be for chests and where the fire is.
this looks like a like a American barn. Dutch barns look this is like a fireplace right here. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it is.
down there.
Yeah, that's where the fire is in the basement. So,
Oh, the fire's in the basement.
yeah, I've got floor heating, man. Come on, need some luxury.
Very, very Northern European. Fantastic. Excelente. And then you have this other little cabin here.
That's
Yeah, it's
actually
like a
also storage.
storage.
This is the storage for all. Don't worry, I won't steal you. I won't steal your stuff. I'll
I
just
think it's
pick it up.
empty at the moment.
Oh, empty.
Yeah, there's like a workbench. We started working on some stuff from here. So
Yeah, a lot of stuff from here. The amount of wood that goes into a wall and into that building, it's just ridiculous.
yeah,
This used to be a forest.
You'll be able to plant it again once you
yeah.
get
we have
further. I
plenty
won't.
of,
I don't want to spoil it for you. Many possibilities. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be back later.
All right. See you in a
And
bit.
see you in a bit.
Right.
See you,
Enjoy
Sheepa.
your walk.
Yeah, bye to Galaxia. Thanks for the subscription and happy end of your Sunday.
Yeah, have a happy Sunday.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
And I am
Peace out for
out
now.
of here as well.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.